Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Solomon, and today I'm going to describe for you the horrific cancer, endometrial cancer, that has killed over 10,000 women in 2015. Endometrial cancer is the excessive production of malignant cancerous cells in the endometrium, which is the uterus lining. It occurs in women who are typically over the age of 55 and is the most common cancer in female reproductive organs in the United States. It is predicted that 10,170 women will die from endometrial cancer in 2015 alone. Among these patients includes Gertrude Beeling, a 38-year-old mother of three, who will tell us about her symptoms, treatment, and journey as she struggled with endometrial cancer.
Hello, I'm Francine from Mayo Clinic, and today I'm here with Gertrude to tell her cancer story in hopes to gain contributions and further the research of endometrial cancer. So first, let me start by asking you, what were your first symptoms?
My first symptoms were in June of 2012, and they were just really abnormal bleeding and lots of pelvic pain. And it was really weird for me. I've had 3 kids, so I'm kind of familiar with, that kind of stuff. And then there's pain during intercourse. So it was just some stuff that I never had experienced before. So those are my symptoms.
Of course. Did the doctor address any risk factors that related to you?
When I went to the doctor in 2012 and I had described some of these symptoms, he did consider endometrial cancer as one of the diagnoses, but he had not come to conclusion. And the risk factors that he described to me were puzzling because they were obesity, diabetes, and old age. So these obviously were 3 things that I was not experiencing at the time, and still am not. So I was really shocked when the diagnosis did come that it was endometrial.
Yeah, of course. What was your diagnosis day like, and what were the tests like?
Well, the tests had been done previous to the diagnosis day, and pretty much what they were was endometrium sampling, so that's uterus lining sampling, and biopsies on that. And so when the test came back positive for endometrial cancer, it was pretty rough for me. I have 3 kids and my husband, and so it was just so shocking, and it went to show that really endometrial cancer can happen to anyone, no matter what risk factors you may have or your age.
That is so true. So true. What treatment did you receive?
Right after diagnosis, we immediately started talking about treatment options, and we went for surgery. So this basically removed the lining, the affected lining. And I was only stage 2 at the time, so this was effective. And radiation also helped, and soon after I became cancer-free.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. Hi, it's Gertrude again. I am the cancer survivor who was interviewed earlier. And I am here to discuss pretty much the physical attributions of endometrial cancer. So this was the diagram that I was showed right after diagnosis. And at the time, it was really scary to see this because I was going through such new experiences with cancer. But here we have the uterus. This is the female reproductive system, so the uterus. And endometrium, as described earlier, is the lining of the uterus. And so the cancer occurs there. Since I had stage 2, it was only confined to the uterus. When you move up to the later stages, such as stage 3, stage 4, it can spread to other parts of the vagina and other organs in the body. So I was fortunate enough not to experience this, so I only had cancer right in the lining right here, which was removed in my surgery, and thankfully I am cancer-free today.
Endometrial cancer has had an increasing impact on women of all ages, races, and health circumstances. The Cancer Society needs your help. Your generous contributions can help prevent stories like Gertrude's. Although her story ended successfully, not all do. Your donations and contributions can help change the lives of people like Gertrude, and we hope to have you team up with us in the future to find a cure. Thank you.